Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and I am back to share with you the rest of the haul that I got while I was in Melbourne. So previously on my channel I shared a thrifting video going to some op shops and vintage shops, and I've got a couple more thrifting videos coming up as well. And this is what I got in terms of the vintage portion of my haul, or this is what I would call my favorite part of the haul, the special things. And I always look for these types of items when I'm going op shopping or thrifting or vintage shopping. Let's start with these beautiful trading cards. I have a black cat called Keanu, and so whenever I see any black cats I tend to get them. And there were 3 here. There's another cat one here. Really sweet. Some are blank on the back, others have the beautiful writing. I've got this one with the cute little puppies and the flowers. And then we've got this larger one here, almost a postcard size, with the puppies and the kittens. So got a few of those. Then I got a bunch of swap cards or playing cards. This one again I got for my personal journal because of the black cat. Then I always look for floral ones, so roses are always good, and I just got a couple of those, but I found a whole bunch of these ones, so I ended up just getting a lot of these. It's so fun when you find a full deck. I didn't get quite a full deck here, but there's a lot, and I love getting them in bulk so that I can feel like I can use some of them and hoard at least one for me. So I always love getting those. I'll show you my stash of cards here that I've been building up over the years. This one I keep at the front because I just love that one. I want to put that on my gallery wall. So you can see I've got a whole bunch here. Oh, look, there's that one again. But I've been hoarding that, so now I can actually use the other one in my journal. So as you can see, yeah, always look out for these. Oh, there's another one of those ones. I'll put that with that. Got some bird ones. And then this one I found a full deck of these cards here. So one had this design and one had this design. So there's a lot of those at the back. So I can now add these here and put those away straight away. And this is why I need a whole big bulk collection, otherwise I won't use them. I just keep them forever. But when I have a lot, I can feel like, okay, I want to use them. And my aim is to get enough so that every single journal I make would have at least one. And in Dreamland, every single journal I made would have more than one. So let's go through the postcards next. I always look for vintage postcards, and I got some beautiful ones here. I love the vintage embossed postcards with florals. So beautiful. So I always pick up these ones whenever I can. And it's a bit hit and miss, obviously, whenever you go op shopping or thrifting. You never know what you'll find. Sometimes I go and there's no postcards. Other times there's a ton of postcards. I thought these ones were lovely with the colors, the blue and the teal. And I could put those into my concept journals. I have this sort of running story for a concept journal that I've been making over the years. Each year I want to make a concept journal continuing that story, where it's this husband and wife, and the wife loves to garden and sew. The husband is a mechanic and musician, and so I love putting all those different types of papers and ephemera into the journal. And they have a couple of kids, they have a dog and a cat. And yeah, it's just so fun making concept journals where you tell a story through the pieces you include. I love vintage French. That's my absolute favorite theme. So whenever I find vintage French, I pick those up. So these ones are vintage French postcards, a bit fancy, coming in their own pouches. And then I've got a few of these beautiful ones as well with the sort of floral design that I love. My dream eventually to not be able to hoard these is to use these on covers of journals and let them be the feature and let them be the theme of the journal. So like a friendship journal, a journal with the theme of mothers, friends, sister journal, that kind of thing, a daughter journal. All right, moving on to this one. This is pretty spectacular. I'm saving my favorite to last. This one is a whole collection of vintage tea cards or cigarette cards with the florals. Again, my dream is to include these on the cover of a journal, but usually I just tuck them in as ephemera pieces into journals. Always look out for these, and there's a lot of them, so I was very happy with this find. Look at that, how very, very cool. And then, all right, my absolute all-time favorite supply for journals is vintage ledger paper. I don't know about you. Leave a comment down below letting me know what is your all-time favorite supply for junk journals or art journaling, because whenever I go thrifting and op shopping, this is what I'm looking for, and if I find it, jackpot. Everything else kind of pales in comparison to this. And this one, look. Yes, love this. I love the cream color to the pages. I love the ledger lines. This is so good. This is so good. So I got 3 of these. I picked all of these up that they had. I got these from Mill Market in Geelong, and I was thinking I could just use one of these as my own journal. How cool would that be? And I thought even a whole journal or book, this could be the pages in my next book where every background is a ledger page. So I think I'm going to keep one for me, maybe even 2 for me, one for a book and one for my own personal journal. To journal on ledger paper is just spectacular. I've never kept a vintage ledger for myself before because I always end up using them for journals, but maybe I keep one for me for my own personal journaling. And then these ones, a bit smaller but a bit thicker. These ones, they don't have the ledger type page, but they have the cream pages, and I do like how one side is lined and one side is blank. I thought this would be a lovely sketchbook. Do a drawing or a collage over here and then do your journaling here. Again, I feel like I want to keep one for me, and this could be my sketchbook for the year or my journal for the year, my scrapbook. I feel like I really want to do that. Maybe that will be my yearly journal. And over here I do my writing of what happened each day, and then here I can add some ephemera. Oh, so lovely. So happy with those. Again, I could use it as an actual template for a book. I think that would be a really nice size actually to publish a book this size. So cool. So I picked up 3 of these. They did have 5. I think there was 4 or 5 there. Now I'm wishing I picked up all of them. Now that I feel like I want to use these for me. But yeah, I absolutely love this. This is my favorite thing that I picked up while I was in Melbourne. Feel free to let me know what your favorite item was from this particular collection. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys. A big thank you to my beautiful, beautiful patrons who are supporting me in the month of December. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate you so much and couldn't do what I do without you. If you would like to become a patron, there is a link down below in the description box. And when you become a patron, you are supporting Willowbound Journals and this channel. And you also get access to extra videos. So the journal making series each month. If you're a Ruby patron, you get access to every printable kit from my Etsy right there over Patreon, including a new kit each month. Going up the tiers, there are mail tiers where you get sent mail to you. The highest tier is the journal tier where you get a journal sent to you each month. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. You can also become a member or buy me a coffee to support this channel if you would like.